What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Thrifting Tiger. This last month has not been easy for me. As I mentioned in the last video, I had an ankle injury at the beginning of July. That kind of was lingering around for the entire month. Everything got a little bit better, and then it got worse, and then it got better again. And then I went up north to my cousin's wedding, so I didn't do any sourcing while I was up in Duluth, Minnesota. And then when I came back down, I ended up getting sick. So I had a cold. I'm just recovering from that cold. So it's pretty much been like over a month of non-sourcing. I did go sourcing one day, I think a couple weeks ago on a Thursday, which was the last video that I posted. But hopefully today we can go find some more unique items and some stuff to flip online for a profit. All right, guys, we are at the Turnstyle consignment, $2 sale. Found a couple items I might be getting. So all green tags, $2. This is a buffalo pair of jeans, Jackson. Nothing too crazy. I think I can maybe get like 15 to 20. But for $2, it's in good shape. Nice big size. Next one is this PacSun. I might keep this for myself. Kind of a cool, like paisley pair of shorts. Really nothing too crazy on this, so might keep this for myself and try it on. This one I'm not too sure on yet. Black diamond. It's only a t-shirt, so I actually might just put this back. I saw one sell on this for like $10, but might not be worth it. And then a couple of non-clearance items. Got a Polo Ralph Lauren quilted vest for $23. Really good shape. I sold one recently, probably in the springtime, for like 60 to 70, so that's a good find. And then a North Face puffer as well, goose down, $25. This is a 700 fill. I think you can probably get like 60 for this as well. So nothing too crazy as far as profit goes. It's about that time, fall time, so it should sell pretty decently, I think. But that's it for now. Just found this here, Arc'teryx, $20. This is like a pullover sweater, crew neck, extra large, kind of like a greenish color. Might take a shot on this too. I think this could probably go for like 50 to 60, especially in the fall time. But I might try it on too, and if it does fit me, maybe I'll keep it. I think I might hold on to it for $20. This is kind of a cool piece too. Abercrombie, it's like a shacket. Only $16 for this. I think might be a good deal. If it fits me, I kind of like it. It's like a thick shacket. Cool green color. I might hold on to it. Okay, here's another one I might grab. Another Arc'teryx. $16. This is just like a button-up shirt. Super lightweight. Size large. It's like an olive green color. There's the logo. I ended up spending $102, so only got one item that was part of the $2 sale, but everything else was pretty good items, so pretty much showed you everything I did pick up. But let's head over to the unique store. So here's the receipt. As you can see, one item that was $2 was just the buffalo jeans, but I think everything else was pretty decent. $102 was the total. I think we should make our money back just on the North Face and the Polo vests. Just those two alone should get all of our money back, and then everything else will be profit. Not too bad. I don't find Arc'teryx too often, but we found a couple of pieces. We're at the unique store now. Found this Proton 320 clock, $10. I did plug it in, it does work. Saw some comps go for about $30 to $35. I think the white one is pretty rare. They make a black version as well, but white one's been selling decently, I guess. Does have some yellowing, but I don't think that hurts, because I think some of the comps I saw did also have some yellowing as well. So, holding on to it for now. Not too bad for 10 bucks, but not a whole lot else in the hard goods. These are some unique hokas, like laceless, $13.49, but these are just worn, way worn to get them. So leaving those behind. Found these UFOs for $9.49. Not too bad of shape, but like, I don't know, they've kind of lost value too. Kind of a slower sell-through rate recently, so I don't know if I want to grab these. They've been going for like $20 to $25. Be like $7.50 for these, so it's not too bad. But I have a couple pairs of UFOs that have not sold yet, so I'll hold on to them and see. Saw these Nikes, very cool looking. They look vintage here. I don't know if you can see that, but it says 2004, so these are definitely vintage Nikes. Very unique pattern here. They're still in okay shapes. Definitely some heel drag, but overall not too crazy, but very unique design. I might hold on to these and see. They do want $18.99 for it, so we'll get 25% off of it, but no recent comps on these, but I did look at the eBay research. One did sell for like $70 a while back ago, so maybe I'll hold on to it. Just very unique design for sure. I think I'm just gonna put these UFOs back. I don't know if I want them myself, but definitely lost some value. Sell-through rate's pretty slow too. Another shoe that I have trouble selling are Kizik's, $16.99. These are in decent shape, but like they just like have been sitting for me. So maybe the hype's gone down. I'm gonna leave those behind too. Over in the pants area, I found these. This is a pair of Lululemon. It's like a pinkish red color. Pretty small size 30, but it's only $6.49. I could probably still get like 20 bucks for these, $25. So I might grab that. I did find another pair of Lululemon, but these are $16. And this one's also Lululemon for $16. So I don't know. It's definitely lost a lot of value. So I don't know if I want to grab these two because they're so expensive. I'll keep them in mind. Just a few down, another pair of Lululemon, size 30 again, but this one's $18. So these have only been selling for about 25-ish. Even with the discount, I don't know if it's gonna be worth it. So I might pass on all of these except this one, but maybe we can look out and find some cheaper ones. Sometimes you just gotta leave stuff behind, unfortunately, but let's see if we can find something else. And just like that, we found another one, $7.99. This one's a bigger size. This is the 5-pocket pant. Decent shape. I think this was a size 33. So this one, I think I'm gonna grab. I'll double check to make sure there's no major issues. Actually, the belt loop back here seems pretty torn. Front side looks decent, but so unfortunately, I'm gonna leave this behind because there's actually some more damage where the crotch is. So that's unfortunate. Alright guys, I just looked through all of that. Nothing, but over on this side, where they have like dress pantses, found another Lululemon. Same one. Same one as that blue one I just looked at. Also $7.99. This one's in better shape. Does have a little bit of that same issue, but not as bad on this one. And there's no issue with the crotch area, so definitely gonna grab this one. Probably looking at about 30 bucks for those. But I don't think I see anything else over here, so I think I'm gonna head over to these shirts now. This is a cool polo shirt. It's like a bright orange, pinkish floral shirt. Waggle, decent brand. $9. Maybe I can get like 25 to 30. So that's the cart. Check this out, guys. Aloe Yoga, $10.49, and it's new with tags. This is the Aclid quarter zip. I actually have not found aloe in a very long time. Last time I found it was actually in Madison when I was visiting my brother. But this is new with tags. I think probably get like $50, $60, maybe even $70. Extra large. Yeah, definitely grabbing that. Aloe, great brand to look out for. Make sure you keep an eye out though, because there's actually a different aloe. You want to make sure you look at the aloe yoga. This right here, aloe yoga. But yeah, definitely a great find there. On Cloud, $18.99 is a little too much. Performance tee. If you find the shoes, they do a lot better. This resale value only goes for about $20, so I'm gonna leave that behind. Finding some decent brands. This is a nice Nike thermal fit. A little stain there, so I'm gonna leave that behind. $17.99. What is this? Feels nice. Oh, Lululemon. $17.99 though for this long sleeve t-shirt. Wonder if it's the same person that donated that on Cloud. Feels really nice. Wonder what size this is. Not sure on sizing of this, but resale value only about this price, maybe less than 20. So I'm gonna leave that behind. Just love the unique store. Spent total $59.19 on everything. I did pick up a couple items that I did not show you guys, but the total was $59.19 after the 25% off coupon that I used. So here's everything. I did pick up a belt, All Saints belt right here. Pretty cool. This was only $5.99. And I picked up this plant, this fake plant. This is going to be for personal use. Yeah, I wanted to add some greenery to my display shelf. This was $8.49, I think was the price, so 25% off of that. That is it for right now. Polo shirts, found this Grayson $7.99. Kind of a cool, unique pattern with all these like snakes, like a light green color. Some staining here. I might pass on it because it stings. Looks like the staining might not come out. Oh, there's also an embroidery here. I think this would go for like $25, but with the stains, I think I'm gonna leave it behind. I did find this one though. This is like a vintage Nike golf polo shirt. This one's also $7.99. Some of these do sell pretty decently. I've sold a couple of these vintage polo shirts for like $40 to $50. So might take a shot on this one. Very cool, unique, like 90s pattern. So not too bad for $8. Hi guys, just left Salvation. Just picked up the one polo shirt. Paid $8 for it. All right, everybody, we are back. Got the 2 bags of stuff. Quite a bit of clothing today. Last time I went sourcing was actually probably 2 weeks ago from the last video I posted. And then before that, I didn't even go sourcing for like 3 weeks, and I didn't even find a whole lot last time. So we started things off at the Turnstyle consignment store. I'm just gonna do a brief overview. So they did have their $2 sale. Unfortunately, I didn't find a whole lot of things that were $2 as far as men's clothing goes. I didn't actually look at any of the women's clothing, so probably could have found more stuff if I actually looked, but the men's selection was pretty slim. The sale actually started on Wednesday, so this wasn't the first day, and when I was speaking to one of the sales associates, she mentioned that tons of clothes went out the door the first day, so a lot of people were clearing out all of the $2 sale items. But we still picked up some really good items that were regular priced. Starting this off is this North Face puffer vest. This was priced at $25. I'm guessing you could maybe get like $60 for this, so a nice little double up after fees and everything. But overall, it's a really nice vest. If I like it, maybe I'll end up keeping it for myself. Speaking of vests, the second item is actually this Polo Ralph Lauren quilted vest. This one, it was priced at $23. but this one's in really good shape too. I think I could probably get like 60 to 70 on this as well. Next is the Buffalo jeans. These are the Jackson. I normally don't pick up Buffalo jeans. They usually don't do that well, but this was the green tag $2 one, so that's why I took a shot at it. I think I'd probably get like 15 to 20. Next up, we found two Arc'teryx pieces. I normally don't find a whole lot of Arc'teryx in the wild, but this is like a sweater. This was priced at $20. I saw some comps go for about 55 to 60. Let me try it on and see if it fits me, because extra large should be a little too big. Here is the sweater. It actually doesn't fit too bad. It's not too big. It's a little puffy on the sleeves, but overall, not too bad at all. So the good thing about Arc'teryx too is on the laundry tag, it does show the style name, Covert LT Pullover Men's. So I saw some similar ones, like I said, sell for about 55 to 60 bucks. The second item was this button-up shirt. As you guys saw me pick this up as well. This was only priced at $16, and I saw some comps on this go for about 50 to 60 again. I normally don't pick up a whole lot of button-up shirts anymore for myself, but this thing is like super lightweight. I have a thing for green, so if it fits me and it's green, there's a good chance I might keep it. Here's the back side. It does have the logo right on the top middle, but again, 16 bucks, probably looking at about 50 to $60. And then the last item we picked up at the Turnstyle was actually this Abercrombie & Fitch shacket. This was priced at $16 as well. I didn't see too many comps on this, and I don't normally pick up a whole lot of Abercrombie & Fitch, but this was just such a cool piece. It's nice, thicker, like fall jacket. So pretty nice piece though from Abercrombie. 16 bucks. So that's everything we picked up from the Turnstyle consignment. Spent a total of $102 on everything. So basically $100 on all the items that were not on clearance, and then just one pair of jeans that was $2. Oh, also, as you can see, my layout is a little different in my apartment, so I do still have the case. I got rid of a lot of the items and put them away. If you check out my other channel, I actually showed how I rearranged it on that channel. It's more of like a personal channel, non-thrifting channel. I decided to move the display case next to the TV now. And speaking of which, I did buy one item from the Unique store, which is our next stop. So I did buy this plant here. It's a fake plant. It was priced at $8.49. And the reason why I got this was actually to put on this shelf. And I was actually gonna put it right over here. I'm probably gonna shift my cameras over, but I think it looks pretty nice over there. It gives it a little contrast with the flag on that side. Let me know what you guys think of this little layout. As you can see, the shelves are definitely a little bit more cleaned up, not as cluttered. But yeah, that's the reason why I picked up this plant from the Unique store. Priced at $8.49, we did get 25% off with that coupon I mentioned. So the plant did come down to $6.37 plus tax, so roughly about $6.50. Next item was this pair of Lululemon pants. This was only priced at $6.49, which is why I decided to pick this up. I'm guessing I'll probably get like $25 for these. Lululemon pants have definitely dropped in value, but I still think you probably get like $25 to $30. Speaking of Lululemon, we also found this pair of pants there. This was more of the navy blue color. Saw the other one that was like more grayish color. This was priced at $7.99, and this was a little bit bigger size 33, 5-pocket pant. Probably get like 30 bucks for these. Next was this belt here. I found this All Saints belt. This was priced at only $5.99, and it still has the retail price of $88 right there, size 38. This actually might fit me. And I was actually looking for a black belt, but a more dressier one. This one's more casual looking. It's got like these little studs. It's got the logo right there. I think I could probably get like 40 bucks, $35 to $40 on this. Next up is this cool Waggle polo shirt. Nice bright floral design. Priced at $8.99. Probably looking at about $25 to $30 is my guess on this. And then we got a very sweet find here. Aloe Yoga sweatshirt. New with tags. Priced at $10.99? $10.49. $10.49. Aloe Yoga is a great brand to keep an eye out for. pretty comparable to like Lululemon and Viore. Next up, I did find this Proton clock. Just this nice vintage clock here. It's like a digital clock radio. Proton. $9.99 was the price on this. I saw some comps go for about $35 to $40. And then the last item was actually these pair of Nikes. These are vintage Nikes from 2004, but these were priced at $18.99. There were no recent comps, so I did have to look at eBay's research, which looks at the past 3 years. It was their old Terra Peak, and there were a couple sold for like $60 to $70, so that's why I took a shot on these. It's a nice unique colorway where I think it could do well on these. So in total at the Unique store, we spent $59.19 after the 25% off coupon. Saved myself $19.36 on everything. And finally, the last item was this Nike Golf vintage polo shirt from the Salvation Army, priced at $7.99. If you guys ever do find these like vintage abstract polo shirts, they do really well, so make sure you keep an eye out for those. It's got to be unique like this. If it's plain, it's probably not going to do as well, but if it's unique print like this, definitely look it up and probably pick it up. $8 on this, probably looking at about 50 to 60 is my guess. But that's gonna be it for this one, guys. Hopefully you guys have been doing well sourcing. It felt really nice to go out sourcing again without any injury, without any sort of illness. It just seems like stuff keeps happening to me over and over again this past month. It was nice to get out, find some good things, and we should be able to flip them for a good profit. And if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to like button, subscribe for more thrifting content like this, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!